Hello, my friends. It's Miss Karamy from the Crystal Lake Public Library, and I am back with a story time for you today. Guess what? You know what I am most afraid of in all of the world? The biggest thing that makes me super nervous? Do you know what it is? Can you guess? It's a hard one. It's a hard one because I don't like spiders very much, and I'm very afraid of them. But that's not the thing that makes me the most nervous. The thing that makes me the most nervous in all the things is the very first time. Yup, I'm very nervous for the very first time of almost everything. I am. The very first time that I ate a green vegetable and I thought it might taste like snot because it was green, I was very nervous. But you know what? Green beans are one of my very favorite green things. They are. I do love green beans. So being nervous, it's a hard thing. And in this story, a little girl named Lena is getting ready for her very first day of kindergarten. That would be very scary, I think, the very first day of something new. Like the very first day that you move into a new house and you have to meet your neighbors. I would be a little nervous about that. Yeah, anytime you have a first time doing something, it's okay to be a little nervous. Mostly though, it all works out right. It does, doesn't it? It's never as bad as you think it's gonna be. Let's see what happens with Lena, should we? This book is by Keith Calabrese. It's a fun name to say, Calabrese. Yeah, and it is called Lena's Shoes Are Nervous. Look at those cute shoes. Do they look nervous? They look a little twitchy. They do. Her shoes are nervous. It is a first day of school dilemma. Poor Lena. Do you think she'll get through it? What do you think will happen? On the very first day of school? What do you think? Do you remember your very first day of school? Were you nervous? Were your shoes nervous? Well, let's see what happens with Lena's shoes, shall we? Oh, look at that. It looks like it's time to get up. It's time to get up for the very first day of school. Uh-oh. Today is a big day. Today, Lena starts kindergarten, and Lena is very excited. She looks super excited. Do you see what I see? I see a little cat, and they kind of match. Look at their jammies. I love that. I think I should get some jammies that match my cat. Yeah. She looks very excited. She picked out all of her favorite clothes to wear. Her blue dress. Do you see that very pretty blue dress? It's a very pretty color blue. Her pink striped socks. Look at those, how fancy. And her headband with the bright green flower. Look at that. She's going to look fantastic. She will. There was just one problem. What could it be? What could it be? Let's see. Oh, Lena's shoes are nervous. They are. They're very nervous. She looks for her dad. Dad! Hey, Dad! Nope. Nope. Oh, dear, her dad says. What should we do? Lena doesn't know. She certainly doesn't want to miss kindergarten, but she cannot go without her favorite shoes. Yeah, it's part of the outfit. She would look very silly if she went to kindergarten with no shoes on, wouldn't she? Yeah, this is a very serious problem. It is. Should we try talking to them, her dad suggests. Lena frowns. We can't do that. Why not? Because they are shoes, says Lena. Well, duh. Duh. Oh. Lena's dad thinks for a minute. Lena thinks too. Do you see their thinking faces? Yeah, they're thinking they're thinking very hard thinks about what to tell the shoes to help them not be nervous. Well, what about your other clothes? Her dad asks. How are your socks feeling? Lena shrugs. The same as the shoes, as usual. Well, how about the dress? Lena's dad asks. My dress is very outgoing. My dress cannot wait for kindergarten. Well, Lena, maybe your dress can talk to your shoes. Her dad is a genius. That is a very good idea, don't you think? I wonder what a dress would say to a pair of shoes. Stop being so nervous, maybe. Let's see. Should we see? Let's see. Look at this. Lena makes a face. It's a very good face. Oh no, she says. They do not get along, and it is kind of a touchy subject. Poor dress, poor shoes. Lena and her dad scratched their heads and looked around her room. Then Lena remembers. What does she remember? Look at that. That is one of my very favorite things to do, is just stomp around in a mud puddle. What about you? Do you like to get your feet all squishy and dirty? I do. Her headband! Oh, her headband with a bright green flower. Of course, all of her clothes like her headband. My headband is friends with everybody, says Lena. She could try talking to my shoes. Yep, that is an excellent idea, says her dad. Look at that, they are very excited. What a perfect idea. Let's see what happens when the headband talks to the very nervous shoes. Lena places her headband behind her shoes. She gives her dad a look. I'll just go wait in the kitchen, he says. That's a very good dad thing to do. Because, sometimes you need to be alone with your headband and your shoes when they're going to have a very hard conversation, don't you? The shoes are shy and a little embarrassed. Lena encourages them to use their words. The shoes say that school is big and loud and different, and they'd really rather not go. The headband is a very good listener and understands. Yeah, that's the best thing a friend can do, right? When somebody is feeling a little bit nervous, is to just listen and try to understand. What a great headband. Yeah. Then the headband reminds the shoes of the other times that they were all scared, but decided to be brave together, and how things pretty much worked out okay, even better than okay sometimes, because often the best things happen when we're nervous. Lena is optimistic. Look, this one, she is at the doctor's office. Sometimes I get very nervous at the doctor's office too, because what if they don't have an orange lollipop at the end to give me? I know. Look, she got the rainbow one. Oh, super lucky, super lucky. And look, it looks like they're watching a scary movie. But look, it ended up being pretty funny. And this is a great big dog. I like dogs, but he could be a little scary because he's so big. But look, he just wanted to give her a little kiss. Dogs do like slobber kisses, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, Mulligan is here to say hi. There, you get a swish. You get a swish of the tail. Yep. But the shoes are not quite convinced yet, and it is almost time to leave. Oh no. Oh no, what if she doesn't get the shoes on for school? Oh no. Lena will have to go to kindergarten without her favorite shoes. Oh well, she says loudly so that the shoes will hear. Looks like I will have to wear my slippers. Look at those, they have bunny slippers. Oh no, slippers? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Her shoes urgently confer, and they decide. Look at them, urgently conferring. They are. What do they decide? Oh, they decide to be brave. Lena is so proud of her shoes. Look at that. They are very, very proud too. Don't they look proud? I bet the socks are very proud of the shoes. Maybe the dress not so much because, they don't get along very well. But we'll see. We'll see. Lena and her dad walk to school for the first day of kindergarten. Look at that. Look at that. It's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. Lena's shoes get a little nervous again when they step onto the playground. What do you think will happen? Look at all of those different kids playing and Lena with her nervous shoes. What do you think will happen? I'm going to be optimistic and hope for the best. Lena's shoes make their walk slower than usual. Because they are nervous. They are, but not for long. Look at that. Look at that. All of the excitement with all of the different shoes. Look at that. All the different shoes, but they can get along fantastically. I bet. I bet if they just weren't so nervous and they talked to each other and played with each other and had some fun, then the nerves will go away. Don't you think? Is that what happens? I think that's what happens. I do. I think that Lena's cute shoes talk to the cowboy boots, and I think that the cowboy boots talk to the Converse, and I think that the Converse talk to the buckle-up shoes. I do. And I bet that they all have a very fun day on their very first day of kindergarten, even though they were a little bit nervous. I bet they had fun. You are amazing, and I miss you. And I hope to see you soon. And I hope that you are reading lots and lots and lots and lots of books. And I hope that you are just enjoying school. I hope to see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.